everybody, and welcome to this pick a card, a weekly pick a card, I should say. Sometimes it's changed days. So just to prevent you from waiting on a Thursday, I'm just going to say from now, a weekly pick a card. So, hi everybody, I'm Sophie from Maison Jupiter and from Beyond Mystic. And this is the weekly pick a card. This week, I'm going to spill the tea on your love life for this year. I don't know for you, but I really want to see this reading for all of the collective. I wish you tons of love for this year, that you are single or not. We all deserve it. We are working extra hard on ourselves, so we need the love. We need it. Let's claim that. We need the love. Good. So if you need a personal reading before I start, you can definitely book on maisonjupiter.com and you can use the coupon code for 10% off of your next reading. Of course, cover love and other topics in your life, as well as past lives and as well as mediumship. So, and also, if you see this beautiful candle that I have, it's my favorite one. It's match today, the theme that we're talking about. It's the love candle. And this is my favorite one. It's chocolate and peach. And it's really, really smelling amazing. I love it. Don't forget to look at the beautiful candles that Elena has on maisonjupiter.com. And yes, those are infused with crystals and they smell amazing. Lastly, before we start, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Maison Jupiter so you're not missing the next bigger cards, you're not missing the Astro, and you're not missing the Divine Feminine Oracle on Tuesday night. Let's start this bigger card. So if you want to know what this new year brings you in your love life, you are at the right place. I will invite you in a second to take a deep breath in with your eyes closed to be able to select the right message for you. So let's do that all together. If you want to join me, closing your eyes and take a deep breath in and out. And shake it if you need. Just release all the tension of the day in your body. And when you gently open your eyes, let your eye guide you towards the right message for you. Then don't judge the color or which pile you're being guided to. It's the right one for you. I'm going to start with group 1. If you're part of 2 or 3, just go with the timestamp below if you're not listening live. And if you want to stick around to listen to all 3 messages, of course you can. So this is the message for your love life, group 1. Let's see what this year has in store for you when it comes to your love story. We have flirt. Okay, let's see what this is about. I'm going to use this one. Flirt is already a good energy to start with, believe me. From knowing that deck, we have a lot of cards that would not be great, but this one is a good one. Flirt is a good start of this reading. Let's see what else is there. 3 of Pentacles. What else? We have the High Priestess. And what else is there? Temperance. Last card, please. 8 of Wands. 8 of Wands is never an ending of a sentence. I'm going to take one more for you. There's a lot of people. And this last one is 2 of Swords. It's not an ending. Thank you. Okay, underneath we have 8 of Swords. So you start with this energy of maybe the end of 2023. 8 of Swords is limiting belief. It's maybe thinking, if you are single, it's maybe thinking that there is a situation that you don't have the power to change, that you're stuck in a pattern, that whatever this limiting belief is, if you are not single and you do have a limiting belief, this is where you start from this year. There is something that you think won't change. It may be about communication issues. When it comes to Swords, it's really mental, but it rules also communication. So let's see. So first message for you, group 1, for this love story of 2024 is that there will be flirts. So there will be people that comes in your life that will have an interest And this is really a good place to start, because when we have this flirt, it means opportunities. It means that you have door opening and you will be able to judge if this is for you or not. Because we have at the end 8 of Wands, 2 of Swords, and 7 of Swords, I can tell you that you need to go through a test this year in love. I'm sorry, it's the truth. You are going to have a test, and this test is going to just check if you have learned to discern through the bad people and the good people. So if you are basically going to kiss frogs this year, or you're going to go directly for the prince this year. And whenever I say that in a reading, that you're going to have a test in love, I know how it sounds. Trust me, I heard that myself for me. But it just, yeah, the Tower, exactly. It just means that you are, okay, those cards are really beautiful, so I'm going to take them. It just means that whatever pattern was there, we have the Tower is being destroyed for you this year. What was the pattern? We have the King that is very, very confident, the King of Wands, but the King of Wands can be in a negative way. Too much fire, too much passion, but nothing else. So the flirt can be referred to somebody that offers you passion, but nothing else. And this is not what you're going to have in this year. If you do the work, you're going to have the Temperance card, which means a soulmate coming in, which means somebody that is going to be a bit less flashy, a bit less maybe good with social event, and a bit less good with maybe flashing, just flashing into, that's the word that comes through. So it may be someone that is more in the background, this man. It may be somebody that is someone that you would not see at first sight, but you know what? This is a person that will bring you what you truly want and need. So there is somebody that is more flashy that is going to come true. We have the Fool and the Tower. And the Ace of Pentacles. It means that whatever was there in the past for you in love, we're going to destroy. This is for singles, by the way. We're going to destroy what you had as a pattern, and we're going through with a fresh new start with commitment, Ace of Pentacles. So you have a definite good chance of meeting somebody that will be really good for you in the future, but you will need to commit in yourself. You will need to commit and choosing partners that are less maybe flashy than usual, and more about commitment, more about long term. So if you choose wisely, this can lead to a lot of potential with long term. If you are already in a partnership, there is going to be a change of priorities in your partnership for this year, and it may be less about passion and more about commitment. And if you are in a long-term relationship and you're saying, watching this, well, passion, I don't know about this, it may be less about task. It may be less about work and more about committing time to each other, committing to this relationship, and or doing sacrifices sometimes for each other to have this union that is just coming true again and again and again. So really good year for you, Group 1, a good potential, but you have to know this is going to be a test for you. So I hope that resonates, and let me know in the comments if you feel that this is something you need to go through right now and how you feel about this. Of course, if you need guidance, you can book with me at maisonjupiter.com. I will be guiding you through this. Absolutely. Group 2. What is your love story for 2024? It is safe for you to love. Amazing. Okay, let's see. I'm going to use my Elvis deck for you. It says, open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. It is safe for you to love. We have the strength. What else is there? We have 5 of Swords. Those 2 cards from my Elvis deck doesn't look like a lot of love and romantic energy. So for me, it means that in the past you have gone through things that forced you in love, And when it comes to vulnerability, to be less in your heart center and more in your maybe defense mechanisms and more into your mind, fight or flight, defense mechanisms. It's safe now for you to love, so it's safe now for you to relax, calm your system, nervous system, and also just release the blockage and not be guarded that much. What else is there? Page of Swords. Sword, and the strength. It's all mental energy when it comes to your love life. So, and again, he is in a cowboy outfit, and he has his hand on a gun. So this is really much the same thing. My mind. This is saying my mind is going 100 miles an hour. I'm thinking about tons of things, and I'm just ready to shoot. So I'm just ready to basically call it quit and go. So if you are not aware that you have such defense mechanisms when it comes to dating and starting new relationship, it's just the wake-up call right now that this year all of this is going to change. Two of Cups at the end. Beautiful. So like I said, this is maybe where you start the year. It's releasing those old patterns when it comes to love and not feeling safe. And underneath the deck, we have Page of Pentacles, starting to invest in something carefully, slowly, but it says it's safe for you to love. So when you start something new this year, just be conscious that you do have you are guarded, and you have those patterns that maybe turns things in your mind into something that would be not safe. But this year is the end of this. This year you're going slowly. Take your time, but be vulnerable with that person. Take your time. So if it's somebody that is not good, you're going to know, but don't push away something that you know has been consistent, that leaves you feeling good, because it can be just your mind playing tricks with your nervous system. So last card for you for this year, 2024, in your love life, we have the Knight of Swords. Yes, swords. Sword, it's going to be leading you to try to go too fast, and this is not good. So if you have this reflex of this pattern of trying to go fast in love, it's not going to serve you. What we want, oh my God, what we want is the Two of Cups. We want the ultimate achievement in love, and this is going against it. Your mind is playing tricks, and this year it's just taking it slow, relaxing your mind, and maybe just asking people around you, because your mind is playing tricks. So go slow, ask people around you what they're thinking about this connection, how they feel, see how you feel physically, not mentally, and it's safe for you to love. I'm really happy to see that for you. I hope that resonates, group 2. Let me know in the comments. And also, if you need a personal reading, you can book with me at maisonjupiter.com. Thank you. Group 3, what is your love story for this year? We have a retreat. It's time to disconnect from the world. If you are already single, that doesn't mean that nobody will come, because we will see what else is there. And if you are in a connection that you have some trouble, it doesn't mean the end yet. We're not there, but we are in the place of disconnecting and just trying to see by yourself what you need, what you want to be able to either reconnect or disconnect, really disconnect this time. So because I was talking, I will not take the card that just fell. I will just ask for group 3, what is their love story in 2024, please? Wow. Last card, please, for group 3 when it comes to your love life. Okay. So we have many different stories in this. Of course, because we have the ring and the wedding dress right there. there is some people watching that are already married that are questioning their commitment right now with that person. If this is the case, it says to ask people around you. Again, it's the same message in group 2. It says ask people around you because you may be blindsided. So if you have doubts, if you have something that you're not sure, it doesn't mean it's bad automatically. It just means that you maybe not see it, see the good or see the bad. You may be in clouds right now when it comes to this connection. It says blindsided. Make sure if you have doubts, good or bad, that you either talk with somebody that you really trust or you talk with a professional about this. There is something there where you're not seeing clearly this connection. So if you are already in a commitment and this is resonating with you, it's maybe time for you to take a step back, not ending it, but taking a step back to see, because you're too much in it, so you're not seeing clearly what is going on. So if everything is perfect, good, don't bother. But if you have a doubt of something, you may be blindsided at the moment. The love story that I'm getting for group 3 right now for this group is that this is one side of you. You're already in a commitment and you have questions. For the other side is going to be that you need time before you go to the next step. So why I'm saying that is because we have meeting the parents, we have the jewelry, so the ring, and the group reminds me of all of your friends. So you need to step back to know what you want to do in the rest of this connection. So if you're single, that means you're going to meet somebody that will want to go through all of those steps with you, meeting the parents, if it's possible, of course, meeting the people around you that represent your parents, if there is none. Could be their children, it could be friends, it could be people like that are important for you. That step that represent meeting your parents, that step that represent giving you a ring. So it could be moving in, it could be making it official. But this person that you're going to meet this year is going to make it to every of those steps. Just make sure that you retreat. Just make sure that you really want to do those steps with that person and that you're sure about this at every step of the way. So when it comes to blindsided, you may have been part of group 2 last year, meaning that you may have been in defense mechanisms. That could explain why you need time to retreat, to be sure that you really see this person for who they are and really make sure that this is something you want to do. And if yes, go ahead. If not, make sure you understand why there was things that you were not able to see. Do you really want to be with this person, or is it real doubts that you have? Is it because this person is not somebody that relaxes you? Maybe there's something that you don't know about them, or simply your nervous system saying, I doubt it's really real, it's too good to be true. So when you have something like that, don't go through those steps. Just take a moment to retreat. When it comes to your love story, it will take you to the next steps. It will go further away. So before you commit to that person this year, like I said, take your time and really look. But you have a good potential, if you're single this year, to meet the right person. To meet the right person, make sure you're not sabotaging. So that's why we have the card of retreat. A lot of people were in group 2 last year, sabotaging themselves. And now you need to absolutely make sure this is something you want, because this person really wants to be with you. This is good. This is all love. So it's only you that is going to limit where this connection is going, and talk with people around you. Talk with people from outside that are not inside of the situation. You're going to learn way more about this connection, because when we are inside, sometimes we're not seeing it fully. So that was your message. I really think you're going to have a really good connection that is entering your life, if it's not already there this year. Has a lot of potential. So give yourself the time, give yourself that gift to really be able to respect yourself and see if this is what you want for your future, because it's coming. So that was your message, group 3. I hope that resonates. Let me know in a comment if you are going through that during the year. I would love for you to go through romance and new partnerships if you are single. So I'm sending you so much love. And of course, you can book with me if you need a personal reading at maisonjupiter.com. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Maison Jupiter YouTube channel before you go. Thank you so much. I love you.